Everything is driving. Drop one off, drop the other one off, then work, and then pick one up, and then pick the other one up.
I want to run.
Run. Jade, she is 6. She's in 1st grade. And baby Royal, she is 3 months. My daughter's father passed away, and it was just kind of hard still being there. I'm staying with my grandmother for a few months with the type of housing that she has. She ended up letting me know that, well, you can't really stay here anymore.
She'd been kind of bouncing around from place to place. She'd stayed with family, sometimes would stay with a friend, sometimes would stay in her car with her 6-year-old daughter.
The nights that we did sleep in my car, I would just tell her, like, you want to go camping in the car?
She found out that she was going to be having a baby and still hadn't found housing yet. And what she'd been trying wasn't working.
I think people see homeless and they see like, oh, they didn't try, they just gave up and that's why they're homeless. If they would have just put the work in, sometimes things happen.
Rapid rehousing is a model where you are trying to provide an intervention to families who've been experiencing short-term homelessness, and we are providing short-term case management support services.
So this is our kitchen. I love this apartment. I think it's the perfect fit. It's not too big, it's not too small. It gives us the perfect just amount of space that we need. It was hard to find.
I help families find housing that's affordable for them.
The house was very quiet. No one was home.
And then once we find housing, then it transitions to be a topic of how do you maintain this home? What are things you might need? How's budgeting going with food and rent and electricity costs?
Time for another bath, said Mom.
And I never expected to have a caseworker like Grace. Never expected it.
Hi. How's it going? I love building relationships with families. I think that's the greatest honor that I have, is that people let me into their life and things that they're experiencing, and we work together. What's the next step?
Going into a place where people feel safe and they feel comfortable and they can make something their own creates really a foundation of true stability. And then you can leave room for things to develop and grow. You leave room for the dreaming.
Did you guys practice the song for the little concert? I was preparing for my GED when I was pregnant with Royal, and shortly after I had her, I was able to finish. Well, this is my GED certificate, and I am very proud of this certificate. This little paper means a lot to have.
I'm just very proud of her. She has worked really hard, and she's just she's a phenomenal woman and deserves to know that. Bye, Jade.
Bye.
In June, I will be starting online classes at St. Paul College. I'm very excited, and there's really no words. I'm so excited to start. I'm a big sister. People literally take having a home for granted. Look at me, baby. I'm your big sister. It's everything. Just for my kid to go in her own room and have her own bed. I don't really know where I would be if I didn't have this program. I don't think I would be here, honestly. I don't think I would have this home. I don't really know where I would be. I must ask Mommy first.